Okay, so I am going to ad-lib this. I have a few stories to tell about teacher Lara, who, just like Alyssa, is the 4- and 5-year-old whisperer of the backyard. So with my kid, she acts one way at school and one way at home. And there's a couple weeks ago, right before we were going on our trip, I came to Lara, and was like, Ella is freaking out. I don't know what to do. And she's like, well, tell her that she can come to me as her secret friend and tell her whatever she needs to know, or whatever she wants to say. And I was like, okay. So I tell Ella in the car that morning, I'm like, here goes nothing. Ella, did you know that Lara is your secret friend? And you can tell her anything that you want to? And she's like, okay, like, whatever, Mom. So the next day, I'm at school participating, and Lara's like, so, guess what happened? Ella is freaking out because this bikini has not arrived for the trip you're going on. Does that make any sense? And I was like, she's freaking out about a bikini not arriving? Okay. But it's the things like that that Lara is able to pull out of our children and like get down on their level, and that they trust her in a way that they sometimes even may not come to us with stuff. They're getting to that age at 5 where they're starting to have like their own little world and own little things, and you're not hearing everything. And so Lara is like such an amazing 5-year-old whisperer, where she can like just look at a group of kids and be like, I'm gonna move closer. And she like figures out this whole social dynamic that she tells you all about at your parent meeting, and you're like, wow, like that's like, I didn't understand any of those dynamics, and it's just made me so much more able to understand the age that my kid is and the kids that Ella is interacting with. And I feel like I can go to her then as a parent with all these little things, and she helped me a lot one day when I was having a panic attack at the creek because I swore that like all the boys were going to drown themselves at Live Oak Park while we were on a field trip. I was literally, Bonnie saw me, I couldn't breathe, I was like panicking, and then Lara's like, are you okay? I was like, no. And she comes up to me, she's like, oh yeah, the first time I took the kids on a field trip, I freaked out too, but look, they're all okay. And she's just like marching along, and her confidence with like all the dynamics of the like wild boys and the crazy social dynamics of the girls, like it's phenomenal. She rides the waves of all of this with such grace and ease and humor and insight, and she's always there to say, let's all take a deep breath. And it really helps to ground me as a parent, and I've really watched the kids come from the front yard to the backyard, and I feel so confident in them going out into their kindergartens in a way that I don't think I would feel had they not had Lara. So thanks, Lara. We love you.